finding a kingdom on a musical throne.
I've had this guitar since I was 19, the most faithful lover that I've ever seen. 6 strings of fire and a body of wood, doing the things that a bad boy should. The bridge is a silver, the neck is a map, falling right into the melody's trap. The end is beginning to scream. Hold on tight to the crimson fender, a love that is fierce and a love that is tender, an electric passion, a mahogany soul, giving the music complete control, playing our lives on a crimson fender. I'll bend the high E till it sounds like a cry, reaching for the clouds in a velvet sky. I'm a student of the blues and a master of the field, knowing that the vibration is the only thing real.
I'm dancing in the shadow of the speaker cabinet, a high voltage woman that you haven't met yet. I'll be the lyric and you'll be the riff, walking the edge of the emotional cliff. The bridge is a silver, the neck is a map, falling right into the melody's trap. The end is beginning to scream. Hold on tight to the crimson fender, a love that is fierce and a love that is tender, an electric passion, a mahogany soul, giving the music complete control, playing our lives on a crimson fender.
It's more than an instrument,
It's more than a toy,
it's the source of the sorrow.
and the source of the joy.
Plug it in, turn it up,
Let the world fade away.
there's nothing else left that we need to say.
Red hot vibrate, hold on tight to the crimson fender,
A love that is fierce,
and a love that is tender, an electric passion, a mahogany soul, giving the music complete control, playing our lives on a crimson fender. Crimson fender,
let it ring.
feedback. Salt in the sheets and a humidity dream, tearing apart at the watery seam. I'm a coral reef queen in a turquoise heat, walking on the sand of a ghost town street.
The mercury's rising in the tropical night, watching the phosphorescence glow in the light.
I've got a fever that the sea can't cool, drowning like a king in a a sapphire pool. The tide is a pulse, the moon is a drug, giving the spirit a heavy-handed tug. We're sinking into the blue, delirious and deep in an oceanic fever. I'm a believer and I'm a deceiver, a saltwater longing, a humid embrace, looking for the shore in your liquid face, drowning in the heat of an oceanic fever.
I play a solo that sounds like the reef, giving the wreckage a moment's relief.
My strings are all rusted from the spray and the brine, tangled in a rhythm that's no longer mine. Dressed in a kelp in a shipwrecked lace, the ghost of the Atlantic is haunting my face. I'm a siren in a fever dream, calling your name, turning the ocean into a flickering flame. The tide is a pulse, the moon is a drug, giving the spirit a heavy-handed tug. We're sinking into the blue, delirious and deep in an oceanic fever. I'm a believer, I'm a deceiver, a saltwater longing, a humid embrace,
Looking for the shore in your liquid face,
drowning in the heat of an oceanic fever. Oceanic. Delirious and deep in an oceanic fever.
I'm a believer and I'm a deceiver,
A saltwater longing, a humid embrace,
looking for the shore in your liquid
face, drowning in the heat of an oceanic fever. Oceanic fever, drifting out into the deep. Cold piece of metal in a velvet-lined case. I'm looking for a target, and I'm looking for a space.
I'm a dangerous weapon
in a glamorous disguise,
with a predatory look
in my sapphire eyes.
I'm the trigger man waiting for the signal to fly, colored sky. I got my rhythm locked and my vision clear. The only thing I'm missing is the taste of the fear.
The hammer is back, the barrel is hot, giving you the only chance that you got to run for the hills tonight. Moving as fast as a silver bullet. If there's a line, you know I'm gonna pull it.
A metallic streak, a terminal grace,
Vanishing into a wide open space.
straight through the
heart, a silver bullet.
I play a riff that is sharp as the lead, before the heavy words have already been said. My guitar is a weapon, my solo is a shot, fired into the center of the feverish plot.
Engraved with my initials and a floral design, the most beautiful ruin that you'll ever find. I don't leave a wound, I just leave a mark, a permanent flash in the middle of the dark. The hammer is back, the barrel is hot, giving you the only chance that you've got to run for the hills tonight. Moving as fast as a silver bullet. If there's a line, you know I'm gonna pull it.
A metallic streak, a terminal grace,
Vanishing into a wide open space.
straight through the
heart, a silver bullet.
You can't outrun the feeling, you can't
Outrun the sound
of the heavy metal hitting the
hallowed ground.
It's a one-way journey.
It's a high-speed flight, ending the conversation in the middle of the night. Aim,
Fire,
silver,
silver,
silver. Moving as fast as a silver bullet. If there's a line, you know I'm gonna pull it.
a metallic streak, a terminal grace,
Vanishing into a wide open space.
straight through the heart, a
Silver bullet. Silver bullet.
silver bullet.
Silver bullet.
The smoke is rising.
Target locked. The air is heavy with the scent of the rain, a low pressure system inside of my brain. I'm wearing a trench coat in the afternoon heat, watching the lightning dance over the street.
I'm grounded like a wire in a field of dry grass, waiting for the static in the shadows to pass. I've got my volume up and my windows down, listening to the vibration shaking the town. The clouds are bruising, the sky is a scar, a warning sent from a flickering star. The pressure is starting to rise. Can you hear the warning of distant thunder, pulling the weight of the whole world under? A rolling rhythm, a low frequency ache. How much of this tension can a human heart take? Shaking the soul with distant thunder. I'll play a note that sounds like a storm before the cold wind begins to take form. My guitar is the conductor for the electric blue, sending every bolt of the feeling to you. Oh, old porches creaking and the shutters are tight, preparing for the battle of the day and the night. I'm a hurricane survivor in a vintage lace, with the ghost of the gale in my porcelain face. The clouds are bruising, the sky is a scar, a warning sent from a flickering star. The pressure is starting to rise. Can you hear the warning of distant thunder, pulling the weight of the whole world under? A rolling rhythm, a low frequency ache. How much of this tension can a human heart take? Shaking the soul with distant thunder. It's not the rain that'll break your heart, it's the waiting for the chaos to finally start. The silence is louder than the boom and the crash, when your whole life vanishes in a single flash. Boom. Close your eyes, wait for it. Can you hear the warning of distant thunder, pulling the weight of the whole world under? Oh, a rolling rhythm, low frequency ache. How much of this tension can a human heart take? Shaking the soul with distant thunder. Distant thunder.
Leather gloves gripping a steering wheel of chrome. I'm 1,000 miles away from anything like home.
I got a suitcase full of lace and a heart of lead,
living on the prayers of the things I never said.
I'm a roadside shadow with a greasy thumb, waiting for the lightning in the kingdom to come.
I got a tank full of ghosts and a spark in my hand,
traveling through the veins of this abandoned land.
The highway is a predator, the night is a cage. We're just the ink on a flammable page. The smell of the blacktop is calling our name. Yeah.
Ignite the engine
With velvet gasoline, the prettiest disaster that you've ever seen. Burning through the borders, racing through the fear. Nothing else matters as long as we're here, fueled by the fire. Velvet gasoline.
I play a riff that sounds like a burning tires, lifting up the smoke from these internal fires. I'm a
Mechanic of the soul, a doctor of the road, trying to lighten the weight of your heavy load.
stop at a station where the lights are all dim.
Buying cheap coffee and a cigarette when
I'm a pin-up girl for the end of the world,
watching the flag of the darkness unfurl. The highway is a predator, the night is a cage. We're just the ink on a flammable page. The smell of the blacktop is calling our name. Ignite the engine with velvet gasoline. The prettiest disaster that you've ever seen. Burning through the borders, racing through the fear. Nothing else matters as long as we're here, fueled by the fire of velvet gasoline. It's a dangerous fuel, it's a volatile grace,
running this race.
at a terrifying pace.
Don't look at the gauge,
Don't look at the time.
loving you is the only magnificent crime.
Fill it up,
Burn it down.
velvet. Ignite the engine with velvet gasoline. The prettiest disaster that you've ever seen. Burning through the borders, racing through the fear. Nothing else matters as long as we're here, fueled by the fire
A velvet,
gasoline.
velvet gasoline
Keep driving.
into the flames.
statues in the garden of a winter estate, waiting for the master to decide our fate. I'm wearing a gown of a frozen white silk, with a heart as cold as a glass of spoiled milk.
I'm the ghost of a poet in a library of stone, listening to the silence
of a kingdom alone. I've got a rhythm that is ancient and grand, watching the hourglass running out of sand. The sculpture is breathing, the stone is alive, finding a way for the beauty to survive in a museum of beautiful things, blooming in the silence of marble orchids.
A love that is heavy and a love that is rigid,
carved from the mountain, polished by the rain. A delicate structure of pleasure and pain, frozen in the garden of marble orchids.
I play a chord that is sharp as a shark, guarding the entrance to this
icy courtyard.
My fingers are marble,
My soul is a vault. Breaking this heart was nobody's fault.
museum curators and a silent applause,
Living our lives by these motionless laws.
I'm a masterpiece
Hanging in a dark, empty room, waiting for the sunlight to seal up my doom. The sculpture is breathing, the stone is alive, finding a way for the beauty to survive in a museum of beautiful things, blooming in the silence of marble orchids.
a love that is heavy and a love that is rigid,
Carved from the mountain, polished by the rain. A delicate structure of pleasure and pain, frozen in the garden of marble orchids.
don't try to melt it,
Don't try to feel,
nothing is broken if
nothing is real.
we're just decorations,
For a wealthy man's heart,
waiting for the pillars of the temple to fall.
white stone, cold petals, marble. Blooming in the silence of marble orchids.
A love that is heavy and a love that is rigid,
Carved from the mountain, polished by the rain. A delicate structure of pleasure and pain, frozen in the garden of marble orchids. Marble orchids, stay still, never fade. watching the glamour of the old world die.
I'm a mourner in a Cadillac, dressed in a veil, telling a story that is tragic and pale. The city is a graveyard of electric desire, burning the remains of a low-voltage fire. I'm playing the dirge on a silver-plated string, about all the ruin that the beauty can bring. The hearse is a limousine, the priest is a star, driving the body of the love to the bar. One last toast before the light, saying goodbye at a neon funeral. A tragedy that is perfectly ephemeral. A bright lit ending, a colorful grief, finding the artifice a temporary relief, burying the heart at a neon funeral. I'll play a riff that sounds like a sob among the diamonds of the Hollywood mob. I'm a jazz man of the ending, master of the void, looking at the paradise that we both destroyed. Lipstick on the casket and a vintage perfume, the scent of the ending in every room. I'm a widow of the sunshine, a bride of the dark, looking for a place to leave a permanent mark. The hearse is a limousine, the priest is a star, driving the body of the love to the bar. One last toast before the light, saying goodbye at a neon funeral. A tragedy that is perfectly ephemeral. A bright lit ending, a colorful grief, finding in the artifice a temporary relief, burying the heart at a neon funeral. It's a stylish departure, a beautiful wake for every single promise that we're going to break. Don't cry for the living, just cry for the show when the neon dies. There's nowhere to go. Ashes, light, neon, neon, saying goodbye at a neon funeral. A tragedy that is perfectly ephemeral. A bright lit ending, a colorful grief, finding in the artifice a temporary relief, burying the heart at a neon funeral. Neon funeral. The sign is flickering. Lights out.
a tragic cosmogony.
I'm wearing a veil of Victorian thread,
conversing with lovers who are long since dead.
I'm a medium of the rhythm, a priest of the wire, chasing a signal through a spiritual fire. My guitar is a conduit, a copper-clad bone, calling out a name that I've always known.
The candles are flickering, the air is getting thin, letting the shadows of the ancestors in.
We're crossing the border tonight,
conducting magic in an electric seance,
a spectral devotion,
a ghostly romance,
vibrating between
the earth and the light,
a neon-lit ritual
in the middle of the night,
summoning the heart
in an electric seance.
I play a frequency that awakens the floor until the spirits come knocking on the cellar door. I'm tuning my soul to a haunting degree, asking the darkness to set us both free.
Crystal balls in the deck of stained tarot cards, scattered like glass in the lonely graveyards. I'm a medium for passion, a vessel for grief, finding in the occult a temporary relief. The candles are flickering, the air is getting thin, letting the shadows of the ancestors in.
We're crossing the border tonight,
conducting magic in an electric seance,
a spectral devotion,
a ghostly romance,
vibrating between
the earth and the light,
a neon-lit ritual,
in the middle of the night,
summoning the heart
in an electric seance.
It's not a parlor trick, it's not a charade, just a heavy price that we've already paid.
To hear a whisper from the other side, nowhere for the living or the dead to hide.
Speak to me, listen.
Electric, conducting magic in an electric seance,
A spectral devotion,
a ghostly romance,
vibrating between
the earth and the light,
a neon-lit ritual,
in the middle of the night,
summoning the heart
in an electric seance. Electric seance.
The lights are coming on,
Fade into the gray. Twin-size sorrow on a polyester sheet, watching the shadows of the cars on the street. I'm a traveler resting in a roadside cage,
hiding the scars of a difficult age. The neon sign is a rhythm of red, beating like a heart above my weary head. I've got my boots off and my spirit is low,
watching the hours and the memories flow. The carpet is thin and the walls are too cold. Stories of longing that never get old, waiting for the morning to come. Sleep for a while, the Lullaby Motel, a temporary heaven in a roadside hell. A pillow of concrete, a blanket of dust, finding a place where we finally can trust. Checking into the Lullaby Motel.
I'll play you a song on an unamplified string about all the peace that the tiredness can bring. I'm a jazzman of the midnight hour, losing my pride and losing my power. Ice in a bucket and a cheap paper cup. I'm tired of trying to keep my head up. I'll close the curtains on the world and the light and give myself over to the soul of the night. The carpet is thin and the walls are too cold. Stories of longing that never get old, waiting for the morning to come. Sleep for a while at the Lullaby Motel, a temporary heaven in a roadside hell. A pillow of concrete, a blanket of dust, finding a place where we finally can trust. Checking into the Lullaby Motel. We're not going anywhere, we're just staying here, letting the reality slowly disappear. No room service, no view of the sea, just a beautiful silence of you and of me. Rest now. Room for quiet. Sleep for a while at the Lullaby Motel, a temporary heaven in a roadside hell. A pillow of concrete, a blanket of dust, finding a place where we
sacrificing everything I have for you. I'm a saint in a sundress, a relic of the night, bathed in the glow of a stained glass light.
I'm a pilgrim with a burden and a hollow guitar, searching for a meaning in a flickering star. I've got a testimony written in the blues, with everything to win and with nothing to lose.
The incense is burning, the choir is still, surrendering my soul to a higher will. The altar is waiting for the flame.
I'm just a lonely
vintage martyr,
trying a little bit,
pushing a little harder. A classic devotion, a tragic design, turning the water into a bitter wine. Dying for love, a vintage martyr.
I'll play a solo that sounds like a prayer, rising through the rafters of the morning air. My strings are a ladder, my rhythm is a cross, counting the profit and counting the loss.
Rosary beads made of plastic and pearl, I'm the most devoted and broken down girl. I'll take the thorns and I'll take the pain, just to hear you mention my name again. The incense is burning, the choir is still, surrendering the soul to a higher will. The altar is waiting for the flame.
I'm just a lonely
vintage martyr,
trying a little bit,
pushing a little harder. A classic devotion, a tragic design, turning the water into a bitter wine. Dying for love, a vintage martyr. Vintage martyr, the bells are ringing.
final blessing.
listening to the frequency of a celestial tune. I'm wearing a nebula and a crown made of light, dissolving in the vacuum of the infinite night.
I'm a cosmic traveler with a six-string machine, searching for a planet that is vibrant and green.
But the rhythm is pulling me further away
from the heavy foundations of the earth
and the clay. Gravity's a memory, the stars are a choir, fueling the engine of a spiritual fire.
The universe is opening wide,
Playing the notes of the astral blues, with everything to gain and with nothing to lose.
a galactic vibration,
A supernova soul, giving the emptiness complete control, drifting away on the astral blues.
I'll play a riff that is faster than the speed of the light, guiding our spirits through the eternal night. My guitar is a telescope, my rhythm is a star,
Finding the truth of exactly who we are. I'm a constellation of a tragic design, watching the orbit of your spirit and mine. I'll drink the starlight and I'll eat the void before the last galaxy is finally destroyed. Gravity's a memory, the stars are a choir, fueling the engine of a spiritual fire.
the universe is opening wide,
Playing the notes of the astral blues, with everything to gain and with nothing to lose.
a galactic vibration,
A supernova soul, giving the emptiness complete control, drifting away on the astral blues.
we're not flesh and bone,
We're not flesh and bone,
we're just light and sound,
light and sound,
no longer tethered
no longer tethered
to the hallowed ground,
to the hallowed ground. Between the dimensions,
between the years
beyond the reach of the human fears. Astral, infinite. One, playing the notes of the astral blues, with everything to gain and with nothing to lose. A galactic vibration, supernova soul, giving the emptiness complete control, drifting away on the astral blues. Astral blues. Astral blues.
the light is everywhere,
Astral blues. Final transmission. for a target and I'm looking for a space. I'm a dangerous weapon in a glamorous disguise, with a predatory look in my sapphire eye.
I'm the trigger man waiting for the signal to fly under the dome of a lit-colored sky. I've got my rhythm locked and my vision clear. The only thing I'm missing is the taste of the fear.
The hammer is back, the barrel is hot, giving you the only chance that you've got to run for the hills tonight. Moving as fast as a silver bullet.
If there's a line, you know
I'm gonna pull it.
a metallic streak,
A terminal grace,
vanishing into a wide open space.
straight through the heart, a silver bullet.
I play a riff that is sharp as the lead before the heavy words have already been said. My guitar is a weapon, my solo is a shot fired into the center of the feverish
Plot engraved with my initials in a floral design, the most beautiful room that you'll ever find. I don't leave a wound, I just leave a mark, a permanent flash in the middle of the dark. The hammer is back, the barrel is hot, giving you the only chance that you've got
to run for the hills tonight.
moving as fast as a silver bullet.
If there's a line,
You know I'm gonna pull it.
a metallic streak,
A terminal grace,
vanishing into a wide open space.
straight through the heart, a silver bullet. sorrows hidden under a sleeve of soft fabric. A love that is feral and a love that is tragic. I'm a panther in a dress of a shimmering green, the most beautiful predator you've ever seen.
I'm a wolf in a suit, I'm a rogue on the stage, breaking the bars of this civilized cage. I'll bite the hand that tries to hold me back,
turning the sunset into a velvet black. The texture is smooth, but the edges are sharp, tearing the strings of a heavenly harp. We're elegant and we're cruel, wrapped in the danger of savage satin, a sophisticated sin that we're both caught in, a brutal grace, a luxurious bite, the only thing wrong that feels perfectly right, living in the grip of savage satin.
I'll play a solo that is jagged and raw, following nothing but the jungle's law. My guitar is a weapon, my rhythm is a chase,
looking for the kill in your porcelain face. Pearls around my neck like a shimmering noose, waiting for the moment that you cut me loose. I'm a high society animal, a queen of the dark, looking for a victim to leave a permanent mark. The texture is smooth, but the edges are sharp, tearing the strings of a heavenly harp. We're elegant and we're cruel, wrapped in the danger of savage satin, a sophisticated sin that we're both caught in, a brutal grace, a luxurious bite, the only thing wrong that feels perfectly right, living in the grip of savage satin.
It's a beautiful violence,
A stylish decay. Don't try to run, don't try to pray.
the silk is a trap,
And the satin is a lie
but it's such a glamorous way.
to die. Savage, smooth satin, wrapped in the danger of savage satin, a sophisticated sin that we're both caught in, a brutal grace, a luxurious bite, the only thing wrong that feels perfectly right, living in the grip of savage satin. Savage satin,
Unraveling,
say dangerous. Black lilies blooming under a pink halogen sky, watching the glamour of the old world and pale.
The city is a graveyard of electric desire, burning the remains of a low-voltage fire. I'm playing the dirge on a silver-plated string about all the ruin that the beauty can bring. The hearse is a limousine, the priest is a star, driving the body of the love to the bar. One last toast before the light, saying goodbye at a neon funeral. A tragedy that is perfectly ephemeral. A bright lit ending, a colorful grief, finding in the artifice a temporary relief, burying the heart at a neon funeral. I'll play a riff that sounds like a sob among the diamonds of the Hollywood mob. I'm a jazzman of the ending, a master of the void, looking at the paradise that we both destroyed.
Lipstick on the casket and a vintage perfume, the scent of the ending in every room. I'm a widow of the sunshine, a bride of the dark, looking for a place to leave a permanent mark. The hearse is a limousine, the priest is a star, driving the body of the love to the bar. One last toast before the light, saying goodbye at a neon funeral. A tragedy that is perfectly ephemeral. A bright lit ending, a colorful grief, finding in the artifice a temporary relief, burying the heart at a neon
departure, a beautiful wake for every single promise that we're going to break. Don't cry for the living, just cry for the show. When the neon dies, there's nowhere to go.
light, neon, saying goodbye at a neon funeral. A tragedy that is perfectly ephemeral. screamed your name from the edge of the world, watching the banners of the twilight unfurled. But the only voice that came back to my ears was a ghost of the woman I've been for years.
I'm a wanderer lost in a limestone maze, searching for light through a turquoise haze. I play a note and I wait for the reply, somewhere between the red earth and the sky. The sound is a circle, the valley is deep, waking the secrets that the giants all keep. We're talking to shadows again, lost in the hollow of a canyon echo, where the winds of the past and the future all blow. A redundant melody, a haunting refrain, searching for the sunshine and finding the rain, living in the bounce of a canyon echo. I've been the string and let the resonance climb, escaping the borders of space and of time. My guitar is a mountain, my rhythm is a slide, with nowhere for me or my music to hide. I'm a canyon rim with a broken down wing, listen to the songs that the ancestors sing. I'll wait for the answer, I'll wait for the call, until the last boulder is ready to fall. The sound is a circle, the valley is deep, waking the secrets that the giants all keep. We're talking to shadows again, lost in the hollow of a canyon echo, where the winds of the past and the future all blow. A redundant melody, a haunting refrain, searching for the sunshine and finding the rain, living in the bounce of a canyon echo. Just the wind, the story of where our devotion has been. It's a lonely conversation with a wall of stone. Even together we're mostly alone. Hello, hello, goodbye. Searching for the sunshine and finding the rain, living in the bounce of a canyon.